Well, hi guys. So today I'm gonna be talking about confrontation. Confrontation. People don't like to confront people. Ooh, oh my goodness, my hair just came out. Okay, forget about that. So today we're gonna talk about confrontation. Confrontation, right? Confronting someone is basically going up to the person and asking them what's up. Like if you have a problem with them, if you like their outfit or you like their shoes, whatever the case may be, you want to give them a compliment. It could be good, it could be bad, but it's like confronting someone is just going up to the person and telling the person how you feel or telling the person exactly what you're thinking in your mind. And a lot of us do not know how to confront people. So someone had asked me in the comment section, why are people afraid to confront? Why are people afraid of confrontation? So for me personally, I'm gonna tell you the reason why most people are afraid of confrontation, I don't know why it's so hard for me to say it, but most of the times is because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to go up to people. And it's like anxiety. Like, I feel like, number one, if you don't know how to go up to the person, let's say, think about the person that you actually have beef with or you want to talk to them about. I'm getting hot, and I don't know if with the AC you can hear me, but I'm really hot in this car. You know, I need the AC. I don't know if you guys can hear me though. Okay, I'm gonna see. So if you guys can't hear me, I'm gonna redo this video. But imagine the person you have a problem with or you have beef with. Can you go up to that person and tell them how you feel? No, right? Like, if you know that you can't go up to the person and talk to the person, that means that you probably have anxiety or you're scared to go up to the person. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm scared of this person, but it's kind of like, oh, if I go up to this person and I tell them exactly how I feel, number one, it may mess up the relationship. And 9 times out of 10, it does mess up relationships because depending on how you say it and exactly what boundaries you place, a lot of people may not like it. So sometimes when you place boundaries and you tell people like, hey, I don't like the way you spoke to me, don't talk to me like that again, they're probably going to be like, okay, this girl can't take a joke, I'm not going to talk to her no more, I'm just going to walk away. Like, I'm probably going to avoid her. Or if I talk to her, I have to speak to her in a certain manner. Like, I can't be myself. And that's okay. Like, sometimes not everyone is for us. Like, you have to understand, like, maybe the way they act or their personality is not for you. So you have to, like, walk away from that. Another reason may be, like, lack of confidence in their voice. Like, maybe when you go up to them, you're probably gonna get like that stage fright voice that you get when you're like speaking in front of like a lot of people. I get that a lot. It's like as if I want to cry, but I don't cry. But it's like, hey, like I'd be like, hey, like I'd be speaking normal, and then all of a sudden you hear my voice go down and I'm like, oh Lord. And then I feel my emotions and I feel like maybe my body is reliving the feeling that I felt. So that's why I feel a certain type of way. But you just have to like breathe. I feel like with that, you just have to breathe and just pretend that you're speaking to a person. You're speaking to a friend, and then express how you feel. Like when I speak to my friend or I speak to my man, I'm like expressing exactly how I feel. I don't feel that cracky voice because I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when it comes to that, I feel like that may be another reason. Like when you go up to the person, your voice might or you just will not think about it. You just be like, okay, this is not a big deal. But I feel like if you consulted with yourself and you didn't like the way you felt, I feel like it is a big deal, because even though at that moment it may not be a big deal, but when you go back home, you're probably going to think about it again. So yeah. So I feel like there's a lot of reasons why a person may be scared of confrontation, but I feel like at the same time, you have to overcome those things. Like, we're in 2025. You can't be scared of confrontation all the time. Like, you kind of have to like go out your way and do the things that you want to do. Like, you have to go out your way and tell people how you feel. Like, it's not 2024, it's not 2023. Like, we're in 2025. Things are changing, technology's changing, like everything is changing. Like, literally, you can't be sitting here saying, oh, I'm scared to tell the person how I feel. And I'm not gonna lie, I am scared. Me personally, I'm scared. I promise you. I'm over here telling y'all, don't be scared, but I'm scared myself. Like, sometimes, like, I can't tell somebody how I feel. I feel like sometimes, I don't know if I think like this, but I feel like there are some people, there's no need for you to explain how you feel. Like, sometimes there's no need. You just let them talk. You let them say what they have to say. And you have to understand your mindset and the level of understanding that you have, they may not have it. They may have like a toddler understanding, or they may have like a what's it called, a 10-year-old understanding, like immature understanding. Not saying all 10-year-olds are immature, but you know, like sometimes people's understanding is really not there, and you can't really judge them because of the things they went through, experiences they went through, trauma they went through. Like, you know, they probably don't know how to understand or comprehend certain things. So there are certain people, when I see I see or I feel a certain way, I just look at them and I'm just like, it's okay. There's no need for you or for me to be coming out, because anything that comes out of my mouth, you may not even be able to comprehend. And that's not like me saying you're dumb, but it's just like, maybe you're not there yet. Like, everybody's not there. And a lot of people may want to think that their understanding is like top notch, but sometimes when you think about it, it's like not everybody's understanding is there. Like, you could be 50 years old and still have the same understandings that you used to have, or the same ways of thinking, and you probably be like, I'm younger than this guy, and why is he thinking like this? Like, I don't even think this way. The mindset is corrupt, but who knows? Like, that's them. But yeah, so that's what I want to say about confrontation. I don't really know what else. I think a lot of people are like people pleasers too. Like, they don't want to seem rude. They don't want to seem like, oh, I don't want to seem like I'm being mean. I'm that person. I'm always like, I don't want to seem rude. Or I'm always trying to people please. I promise y'all, I'm always trying to people please. And I'm learning to stop doing that. Like, I'm really learning to stop doing that, because if I don't stop doing this, I'm never gonna make myself happy. So nowadays, I've been taking the initiative and the steps to just please me. Like, whatever makes me happy, I'm gonna do what makes me happy. Back then, I used to do that, but now I don't do it no more. I'm slowly breaking out of it. So if you guys wanna see me talk about how to break out of people pleasing, that's another video I can do. But yeah, and then what else? I said lack of confidence in their voice, fear escalation. Like, another thing is like, you want to keep your peace. Like, a lot of people are like, I want to keep my peace. I don't want to, you know, raise the temperature. Like, if I raise the temperature, it's going to be like, oh Lord, like, what did I do? I caused the issue. Like, each time I go somewhere, I cause an issue. Like, I am trying to keep the peace. So sometimes it's best for me not to say nothing and just keep going and keep doing the things I need to do. Like, you know, like, there's no need for me to do certain things, because it's like, or say certain things, because I don't want to escalate it. Please, I don't want to be the one that messes up your day because I said how I felt. And when I say when you confront someone, you don't want to go in with like a rah-rah energy. You want to go in with, try to be the bigger person, right? I saw this video and the guy was basically saying, you have to start with, when you called me last night and said this, I felt disappointed in your tone, because the way you spoke to me, this is not how you speak to me usually, but the way you spoke to me was very harsh. So you have to say, when you made me feel X, Y, and Z, and then you continue. Because sometimes it's like, I feel like we don't have sentence starters, and we just say how it is. Like, for me personally, I'm very blunt, and I'm just like, you know, but I always start with my feelings, because I told you guys, the first feeling that you feel is emotional, no matter what you do. Then the next feeling will be rational. So you actually think about it, like, you deeply think about it. It's like, okay, these are my emotions. Let me put my emotions to the side and let me really think about the situation. Was this person really wrong, or was I really wrong? Like, you got to think about those type of situations. But at the end of the day, like, however you feel, I think it's good to communicate to that person how you felt, because sometimes the other person will put themselves in your shoes and be like, yeah, you're right. If I did that to myself, I wouldn't like it. You know what I'm saying? So remember, when you made me feel, and then you go ahead and say whatever. But I always say, you know, this is how it made me feel, and I felt some type of way. But a lot of people will be like, oh, you're emotional, you're this, you're that. But we live in a world that's filled with emotional people. Like, nowadays, men are emotional, females are emotional. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying everybody's emotional. So I just feel like, I don't know, maybe it's the world that we're living in now, but I think back then people were more like rational. Like, they probably thought about certain things and was like, okay, let me really think about it. Don't quote me on it. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying my mind, okay? Like I said, you guys can always comment down below how this made you feel. And I think I'm gonna close off this video because it's a long video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment down below what other questions you want me to answer, and I'll answer it below.